welcome back. My first guest makes revenge look so good. And for 3 seasons of the hit show, we've been watching her as her character gets revenge on the powerful Grayson family. Take a look.
There is no secret as to why I bought that house for my friend.
But we both know the issue is how you bought it.
Victoria,
How I bought it? You mean with money? I'm sorry if that's a sensitive topic for you right now, Victoria, seeing as you have none. If you ever need a loan, I would be happy to assist. Surely, Aiden, you of all people should know, the Graysons are completely bankrupt.
Woo! Please welcome Vancamp. I love when I watch something and it leaves me like, and that's exactly how I felt, which is what we've been doing for 3 seasons now.
Oh, yes.
Is it fun to just play a bad girl?
Oh, my gosh. It's so much fun. I mean, I played the good girl for so many years that it was time, and I'm having a blast with it, as you can see. Look at this. Look at what I get to do every day. It's amazing.
Yes, you get to torture people, hatch good plans, and do all kinds of craziness. Was it hard for you to get this role, though, because you played, you know, such girl next door sort of characters?
I think inevitably in this business, you have to prove yourself, you know, because people see you as one thing.
Right.
And it's very easy to be pigeonholed. So, yeah, I mean, I went in, I worked with Philip Noyce, who directed our pilot.
I worked with Philip Noyce before.
Did you?
Actually, in Canada, up in Montreal.
He is.
We did The Bone Collector.
Oh, exactly. I mean, he's a wonderful film director.
He's a big guy.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, he's a big guy, a big personality.
Huge personality, but what a genius. And he just really, you know, encouraged me to go there and was able to get a performance out of me that I guess was good enough, because here I am. And,
yes, you are.
I just loved it, you know. But it's funny. I mean, you have to remind people it's a character, it's acting. You know what I mean?
Why do people like see you?
Where does that come from? You know, you must have a dark side. I mean, I guess everyone has a dark side, but not that dark. I mean, that's like another level.
That is a completely different level of dark.
Yeah, that's borderline sociopathic. I mean, that's crazy town.
That's why we watch. That's why
it's so much fun.
That's why we watch it, because you know what? And honestly, people normally catch themselves when they're, you know, in real life, when they're thinking about something crazy like that, getting revenge on someone. Something in you catches yourself and says, "I can't do this." But you don't have to apologize for this character. You just get to play this and do these things all the time.
I mean, it's like
blow
therapy.
things up. You light things on fire.
Houses down. It's so much fun. But you know, I guess I get to be really ultra happy in my real life because I'm just getting all that stuff out at work. You know.
Yes.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's such a great show. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of, you know, our whole casting crew, that we're here and we're still surviving in a really tough, competitive world. You know,
it is. Girl, I can relate. I can absolutely relate. You look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Is this you? Are you kind of a glam girl?
To be honest, no, not at all. I mean, we wear these dresses all the time, and oh gosh, I was a tomboy growing up, and I think I still am at heart, you know. So it's always hilarious to me when I'm in, you know, this kind of getup, and I just think, my gosh, who am I fooling? This is hilarious.
But isn't it kind of fun in a way? Because you
really
get to
started to appreciate it. You know, I was never into fashion. I mean, I was wearing T-shirts and Converse up until, you know, 5 minutes ago. But I can relate. But we dressed up for our lovely audience. Aren't they lovely? Yes, we have to. Everyone looks amazing.
Don't they look great?
Wow.
And our audience at home. Now, this was pretty exciting to me. You entertain at home a lot.
I do.
You do some amazing. I don't know where you find the time, because you make kind of elaborate meals.
I do. I love to cook. I always have, and I don't know. I guess it's kind of therapeutic for me to be in my kitchen, and I sort of get into a zone, and I just love to feed my friends and my family, and it's something that if I get the chance to do it, I will do it.
That was a proper meal. Is it ossobuco?
Oh, hey, the ossobuco I made the other night. Yes. And yeah, that's my mom's recipe. If I don't give her credit, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yes, you will. You know that goes.
It's a wonderful.
That's a high-quality meal there.
And a nice homemade risotto, which is always a labor of love.
And yes, yes, it is. And candlelight.
It was my revenge premiere dinner.
I love it.
And it's great because the show's on Sunday, so I always cook on Sunday. I always have something going on the weekend and try to have friends
just swing on over on Sunday.
Basically, anytime. I do love to entertain. I don't get to as much now, but I love it. Yeah, it's important to find family time here in the city, which is crazy and all about work and business, and it's a huge, you know, rat race. So I think, you know, my parents really instilled that in us, that you gotta find that time.
You have a pretty close family. You have 3 other sisters.
I have 3 sisters. And,
that's pretty cool. What's that like?
My lovely parents. It's great. I mean, we're best.
Ever a fight over the bathroom growing up?
I mean, I'm sure plenty, but you know, it's like 3 built-in best friends. You know,
awesome.
We're so close, and the unfortunate thing is we live so far away from each other. So you know, we don't.
Because you're from Canada. Are your sisters still in Canada? 2
of them are still in Canada, and my oldest sister lives in Japan. So and she just had a baby. I'm an auntie for the first time. Thank you.
Pass that on to her.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Auntie M.
Auntie M. Yeah.
Auntie M.
It's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
I met up with my sister in the Philippines because it was closer for them while she was pregnant, and it was amazing to have that time with her because it's almost like the end of an era. You know, we used to talk about this as kids, like one day it's not just going to be, you know, the 4 sisters anymore. We're going to have babies, and my other sister Allison's pregnant, so the family is just all of a sudden expanding, and it's kind of amazing.
You getting pressure?
Well, you know, they're kind of taking the pressure off me, actually. Because my mom said to me, okay, listen, 2 is enough to start.
Let's ease into
and
this.
anyway, revenge is my baby. I mean, I
know that's right.
I'm going to be prepared.
And a beautiful baby it is. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more of Emily Vancamp. Welcome back. I'm here hanging out with Emily Vancamp from Revenge. Now, Emily, you went from a ballet dancer to an actress.
I did, yes.
That's a kind of a jump.
It was. You know, I was doing really intensive training in Montreal, which was, you know, 4 hours a day. And at a certain point, you know, you just realize, I mean, you have to love it to do it professionally.
You do.
And I was kind of, you know,
is it kind of like
away.
a Black Swan? Is it really intense like
it's
that?
It's very intense, very competitive. You know, I was starting to realize maybe this is not what I want to do, and at the same time I started taking acting class for fun, and I just could not wait for that class on Saturday afternoons. I just realized, oh my gosh, I mean, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, and so I started doing, you know, little bits of things here and there in Montreal, and then slowly it all just sort of happened, and I kind of think that when things fall into place in life, the way they did for me, it's sort of meant to be, and
I'd say so.
You know?
It's funny, it was kind of the reverse for me because I took ballet as a kid too.
Oh my goodness, no you didn't.
Look at me, I was the biggest girl in ballet class. And I could get up on my toes too, but really I was just kind of on the knuckles of my feet.
Isn't it?
I was good at it too. I'd walk around the house like that, but I was like, Mom, I don't want to do this anymore. I just felt so out of place. I was just a giant.
Oh no.
I was like a giant baby. I was 6 years old.
It's just easy to feel out of place.
So we both found acting.
Yes.
You did commercials first.
I did a couple commercials.
We found your first commercial.
I've heard.
It is so adorable.
I was tiny, yeah.
Oh, we gotta show this. We gotta show this commercial.
Plaisir, la nouvelle gamme de produits Sélection Mérite chez leur marchand Métro et Marché Richelieu. Si vous aimez la qualité, vous allez adorer Sélection Mérite.
Unsafe, by the way. I remember shooting. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I was just so excited.
Skating?
They had me on a big high rig, not tied up or anything, and I was just like, you know, trying desperately to balance up there.
I cannot believe that. I thought it was like, you know, something that they did with CGI.
No, I don't think they were
a giant ice cream.
It was a giant built ice cream bot that I was desperately trying to stay on.
That ballet came in handy,
It
huh?
did. It did
you
for a
look really
second.
good. And it's like
cool. I can't believe you have that. That's amazing.
Now this is pretty cool. I heard you in a new Captain America movie.
Yes.
That is exciting. I love the last Captain America.
Oh my gosh.
So you gotta give us a little something.
All of their films are so, you know, they're so well done. They just have a brilliant way of you know, I mean, it's a hard world. The comic book fans are serious about it.
Yes,
so
they are.
It's very easy to mess it up, and they just don't. They know what they're doing. And it was an amazing experience. Everyone was lovely.
Who do you get to play?
I'm playing Agent 13.
Agent 13.
Who in the comic books became a love interest of Captain. So they're just sort of planting the seed of this character in the second film. yeah, it was really fun. I had a good time, but I can't say too much because, you know, it's Marvel. Someone will descend
on every
upon
word
me.
because, you know, it's speaking to my mind. But that's cool to get to play a little Agent 13.
Oh, it's so much. Another really awesome female character, which I love. So.
Well, we thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What about revenge? Before we go, I mean, since we're here, any secrets about revenge?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many good ones. I mean, the big question now.
Give it to.
The big question now is who shot Emily Thorne. The one thing that I have been saying, everyone keeps saying that they think it's a dream, and I do know for a fact that someone shoots her. So that's happening, and so we'll see. It might be I keep saying it might be the beginning of the end for Emily Thorne. Who knows? But I'm sure she'll find her way out of it in true Emily Thorne fashion.
She's got to find a way out of it. We got to keep watching the show.
It's a great season so far.
It sounds exciting. Well, thank you for keeping us in suspense all these years, and we will keep watching you. And you can keep watching Revenge Sundays at 9 on ABC. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.